Hi, welcome to Ren0216. I'm Ren, and I'm kind of late getting on today and making this video. It's been a long day. I started my day off getting ready to go and spend time with my partner's family. We had a nice little coffee luncheon, and it was great. We got to catch up and visit, and amazing. And then I got home and I spent some time with my neighbors. Then I went and did a bunch of errands. I I do spend time with my neighbors down the road because one of them, as I said, mentioned she can't leave the house, so I like going to visit her. And today I did her nails again, I suppose. Um, I put some leopard prints on her nail polish for her. It's something fun to do. She likes having her nails done. I'm not very good at nail art. Amazingly enough, I am an artist actually. I can draw and I can paint and I can sculpt. Nail art, I just can't do. So, fun times, fun times. It's kind of cold today, so I got some red cheeks. Um, some more than others, I suppose. I guess it depends on where the cold hits me. I am actually, fun fact, allergic to cold temperatures. Yep. It's called cold urticaria. It's very rare. I had to move to the south because of it. I used to live up north and I lived near my family, but the winters were getting to the point where even when I was taking Benadryl before I left the house and bringing an inhaler with me, I was still a struggle. So I moved south and I can actually leave the house without an inhaler now. So yay. But today was a busy, busy day, I guess. Like I said, we had that little luncheon and we didn't really cook a dinner tonight because we had the luncheon with my partner's family. I Because I do the protein drinks and because I do the yogurts and stuff, I generally don't eat 3 meals a day. Um, Ever since the surgery, my stomach is shrank, and so I do focus on getting my protein levels in water. And then after that, I do other things to make sure I get vitamins and minerals with so but it's hard to do, especially when you have like you can only have ingest like a small amount. It's not easy, but I do. We did some walking mostly today was the form of exercise I chose. Walked dogs, walked around stores, walked around, walking. It's what I'm at right now. I'm still not cleared for swimming yet, so still waiting on that. Still waiting for that. Counting down the days, I'm afraid. I did get my protein levels in. I didn't think I would make it today because I started late with my protein levels and then being gone most of the day kind of messed with that. But I did. I'm working on my water now. Still got my bottle with me. And it's cold because, my place is kind of cool. I wouldn't say cold because I used to live up north. So I know cold. That ain't it. If I'm not breaking out in a rash, then it's obviously not cold. I know some people are like, oh, it's cold outside. And I'm like, no. No, it's not. I would know cold. My skin tells me when it's cold. My airways, tell me when it's cold. If there's no rash, I'm not cold. My cat is going bonkers right now, but he likes to make his guest appearance, I guess. He's cool like that. So if you like cats, yeah, yeah, definitely. You'll find them in my video. They're both in here, and I shoot my videos. Just the other one's elderly and overweight, so he's pretty laying down, lumpy. Uh, But I did thought of like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a recipe like taking scrambled eggs and incorporating kimchi in it because it'd be like a spicy cabbagey scrambled egg and you wouldn't really need to add salt because kimchi has a lot of salt. I'm trying to decide if that would actually be good or bad. It'd be a great source of protein and the kimchi would be a good way to incorporate vegetables. I don't know. I'll have to try it sometime. And one of these days I'll get around to making those waffles. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I just don't get to it as I just get busy or whatnot. So we shall see if I ever get around to that. I don't know. But I do have something I can share that is absolutely delicious. Um, it is a brand. I'm not sponsored, by the way. It's just something I actually enjoy, and anybody who is busy in the morning on their getting ready for work and don't really have time to make anything, one thing I have found is made by a company called Legendary, and they make this like toaster pastry. It's similar to a Pop Tart. It's a little bit thicker, and they have 20 grams of protein per Pop Tart. Well, pastry, I should say. And my favorite is the brown sugar cinnamon. They don't have sugar in it, but they are sweet because they do the sugar alternatives. And they're just, the brown sugar cinnamon is the best out of all of them. Do not try the chocolate or the birthday cake one. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the stuff they use to make them, I just don't find. I mean, obviously, everybody has different tastes, so I guess you could try them, but my favorite, hands down, is the brown sugar and cinnamon, and the company's called Legendary, and they each have like individual comes in like individual like servings of one pastry, and each one of those have 20 grams of protein. So quick, easy, grab out the door. You get your 20 grams of protein. It tastes amazing, so you don't feel like you're on a diet, though it's technically a diet food. But you're not feeling like you're on this diet. And for those who like Pop Tarts, it's a great alternative to kind of substitute that instead. And that way you don't feel like you're depriving yourself. They are a little bit thicker than Pop Tarts because that's how they get that 20 grams of protein in them, but still really, really good company. And it's really delicious. I do tend to buy those, and my partner tends to eat them. Mind you, he doesn't, I mean, he can eat whatever he wants, but he really likes them. And if I don't tell him ahead of time, like, uh, please save me some, he will eat them all. And yeah, he really likes them. And I've given some to friends, and they tried them and they're like, wow, I would never have thought that these could be this delicious. I would have never even thought they were healthy because they taste so good. And I'm like, yeah, well, just because it's healthy doesn't mean it needs to taste like that. And that's like the whole premise of my channel. um, Everything you can do to make the life changes, to make it easier for these life changes, the better. All the more the merrier. And so, yeah, that was one thing that I would like to share for just to give another idea out there. Another thing I do enjoy eating is when I make pizza sauce, because I make my own, so I can control sodium intake. I like to use fresh tomatoes for one thing, and then I stew them in that, and then use my own seasonings. But by doing that, I like to thicken it with cornstarch because tomato paste tends to have a lot of salt in it. You know, like salt and sugar is typically added to a lot of canned things to preserve them, which isn't wrong per se. It's just that when you do this life change, you want to be healthy. Too much salt for anybody, even somebody who doesn't have high blood pressure, it's still not good for you. Too much of anything is not good for you. Too much sugar for somebody who's not a diabetic is not good for you. I mean, I'm not a diabetic. I've never been a diabetic, but even too much sugar for me is not good for me. Even before all the dieting, even when I was at that 360-pound weight, um, still watched how much sugar I took in because it's not good to have all that sugar. It doesn't work for your body, and yes, diabetes is brought on by genetics, and obesity are two key factors in that, but not everybody obese is going to get diabetes. However, that being said, too much sugar on your body can wear your pancreas out, and then over time it actually can cause diabetes, even for somebody that has a good resistance. You can destroy your body. It's like, for somebody who's like not prone to being an addict, they could still become addicted to something. No thing on the planet, nobody on the planet is foolproof. Things can still happen and cause your body to change. So just keep in mind and just be mindful. So I hope you see this in good health, and I hope you see it while hydrating, because I am doing that for sure. And thank you for spending your time with me. And remember, your imperfections are what make you beautiful. And with hope, everything is possible. So never give up your hope. Until next time, please like and subscribe. Bye.